Hello, everybody. What's up, Commentary King? Commentary King, what was that shit the other day, son? Sending me sweet nothings, saying I thought I was sexy and shit. Damn, I ain't like that. Blowing up my phone. What's up, DeForce? What's my build right now? Oh, my build is trash and can. Like, I am playing basically a balanced build. I would like to call it like a battle mage of some sort. But what it actually is just like it's like a fighter that kind of has a lot of support spells. GTA 6 is delayed. What do you think? I think it doesn't affect me at all. It's kind of like when you're so poor the stock market doesn't really affect you at all when it crashes, and you don't know when you're actually in inflation because you ain't got no money to begin with. Yeah. Hey, Rusha, thank you for the $2. Appreciate the love. Have you spent any money on Rainbow, and if so, how much? In total? I've spent probably about $600 on Rainbow. I'm guessing that. Like, I bought the game in like the deluxe edition. Let's add it up, right? I got the game originally for like $20 or $25 on sale one summer. After I got it on sale, I played it for a while. And then I bought it on Xbox, but I'd already kind of like was established when I bought it on Xbox, and I paid, I think, $120 for it on Xbox because I bought like the Super Edition that caught me up with all the operators, so I wouldn't have to unlock them or anything like that. So that's $150. Then I've gotten it. I bought it as a gift for 4 individuals at various prices. So let's just go and average it out to $40 a copy, right? Because some copies were cheaper, some copies were more expensive. So that's $160. So we're at $310, and now you got to go into the elites. I've bought 5 or 6 battle passes. Let's just call it 5. That's $50 there. So that's $370 or $360. And then I've gotten, I'm going to go ahead and say another $200 in elites. So yeah, I would say, like, if you added everything up, it's right around $600. Yeah, I think that's a good number. What prophecy is almost complete? But this, let me put a caveat with that $600 number. That was spent over the period of 7 years. That was spent over a process of 7 years, and about a third of that was me gifting the game to other people because I thought they'd like it and I wanted to play with them, right? Like, and like, honestly, like one of the people I play with right now is one of the people I gifted the game to. It's like I gifted it to Skate. Skate was going through a hard period in his time. I wanted to play the game with him more, so I bought the game for him. And like I play with Skate regularly on Rainbow now. He's like one of my favorite people to play the game with. So like I don't consider that money wasted at all, because like I bought games for other people like World War II, and that was a travesty. That was just a straight travesty. $100 a year on Rainbow is kind of crazy. Nah, not really. It all depends on what you're looking at it and how you're looking at it, right? If somebody spent $100 at the strip club one Saturday night, you wouldn't look at it twice, right? But because I spent $100 on a game I've put 10,000 hours into a year, it makes you a bad person? No. I mean, I like Rainbow. I wanted to support Rainbow. That's why I buy the battle passes. At least you're getting action. Dude, $100 ain't getting you no motherfucking action at the strip club. Let's be real here. What strip club are you going to getting you action with a $100 bill? Quick car question. What's the best car I could buy with the highest gas miles for roughly $7 grand? Oh, $7 grand. Like here's the problem. Here's the problem with this, with the $7 grand. I'm going to be off for probably a couple $1,000s here. Thank you for the $10 donation, by the way. Like, you want the highest mileage possible for $7 grand. And I'm assuming you want a gasoline and not electric, right? Because, like, God, what was that Honda called? Honda used to have this car. I forgot what it's called. Was it an Insight? I think it might be an Insight. Yeah. Honda Insight is probably the answer to your question. Like a Honda Insight will usually go around, if you get one with like 100,000 miles on it right now, right? You could get that car for about $7,000-8,000. And if you get low rolling resistance tires and you're not in it all the time, it will get around 50 miles per gallon. Gasoline only. Richie Dubs, what's up, player? All right, I gotta figure out where I'm at in the catacombs here. Hello. You're on the roof here. Poke you to death. Insight's a hybrid, by the way. Is it? I'd still go with the Insight. I mean, like, long as you get one that's less than 10 years old, you'll get 2 or 3 good years out of it. Pimp, I have a budget of $2,000. What's the best truck I can buy and upgrade later on? You don't have truck money. You don't got truck money at $2,000. I hate to be that person. You just don't. Like, the trucks you can get for $2,000 are not trucks that you can depend on every day. A $2,000 truck is a truck that has a solid body and the engine working is questionable. I mean, not even a small truck. I mean, like if an S10 that was in drivable good shape, right now was on the market, like a 2000 S10, you're still paying $3 grand for it, $4 grand. It depends on what part of the world you're in, and it depends on what part of the world you're in and how good the body is. Like if you got a good, clean, rust-free S10 from the early 2000s, like that thing might go for $4,500 in the fucking New England, right? It would go a little less in the South because like they're a little bit more common in the South, but like it all depends on where you're getting it at. I see Timmy and I'm like, damn, is 672 back? I ain't seen that motherfucker in a minute. He used to mess with me all the time. He'd ask him about them angels. I didn't want him to do that. What's for lunch today? Kelly cooked some kind of hamburger helper. It's alright. Tacoma is the way to go. Depends on what year, but yeah, usually Tacoma is the most reliable truck you can get on the market. Like new Tacomas are kind of Like if you want a Tacoma, you want to get one with the old 6-speed transmission and the V6 engine, naturally aspirated. The new transmission and the new 4-speed turbo, unproven. And Toyota's having reliability issues, especially in the truck segment right now. Toyota right now is considered the worst reliable truck on the market with the new Tundra, which I know General Motors is trying their hardest to take that title from them, especially with the 6.2 recall coming out. Wings, what's your thoughts on thoughts? I think thoughts are nice to have, but people have the wrong thoughts. I mean, we look at how many people think a gorilla can beat 100 motherfuckers, right? That's a person that has a lot of wrong thoughts. That's my thoughts on thoughts. Do I think tires are going to get more expensive with tariffs? Yes. Tires are tires generally are made from rubber, which the major component of rubber is something that we import. Why not eat some Zaxby's instead and enjoy the meal? I mean, I thought about it. I mean, there's a lot of people like getting a lot of views online right now, and I'm still trying to like, what kind of content what do I want to come back with? And I'm like, maybe I should just do a stupid ass video like, here's me eating Zaxby's for 5 days straight or some shit like that. And just like show the fucking video off. I'm sure people would watch that. You really want to do this? Am I concerned about Swellenbach? Yes. I think he has the yips, right? Like I've looked at it. I've watched his games extensively. Something happened in Toronto. You could almost take it to a T where it happened, but like Santander hit a 3-run bomb on him in Toronto. He hasn't been the same. The confidence hasn't been there. His form has pretty much stayed the same, but at the same time, like he's afraid every time he pitches the ball that he's going to go back to the minors. I feel that in my heart, and that's where you're seeing like the degradation of his performances. I also think Chris Sale's hurt. That's where you're seeing like that right there. Chris Sale's just not getting the slider that he's used to getting, and I think he's just hurt. A couple other things. Smith Shawver's looking great. Obviously, Grant Holmes is looking great. I think fucking Elder is getting lucky, right? Like everybody's like, oh, he's a serviceable fifth. He's a serviceable fifth. Yeah, maybe. I mean, like the problem with is he throws too many sinkers that hang high and hang over the plate. Like, even when he's getting out of innings without runs put on him, he's throwing meatball pitches that just aren't taken advantage of. So like it's hard to say like, oh, he's serviceable when you're watching the game and you're seeing like, okay, he's getting lucky. How many crablets could I eat? Fucking 0. I don't eat fucking fish. Can we get an eating stream? I mean, I can eat on stream, but I can't really eat that much. Do I ever feel guilty not streaming and have members that pay me? Yes. I feel guilty every day I don't stream. I feel guilty about like streaming like 2 hours sometimes. Because I feel like there's so many other people out here that do it like 5-6 hours, but at the same time it's like I'm really trying to work on myself right now and I'm doing a terrible job of it. Like last stream I fucking broke down and all this other fucking shit. Like I've been really emotional. I'm gaining weight. I'm not taking care of myself. Whole nine. Bunch of variables that go into that. None of them being money, by the way. Just a bunch of variables. I'm always in my head. I'm a worst critic when it comes to this. What I'm trying to work on today, and this might not exist tomorrow, because I changed my mind so quickly, is that I need to stop caring so much. I worry about so many things to the point that it makes me get in a state of indecisiveness, and I just shut down, right? I just shut down. Like lately, like yesterday, like I can't be like, oh, I did all this. You know what I did yesterday? I fucking did Caleb and Elden Ring. Just sat around, did nothing. Oh, I thought somebody summoned me in or something. I'm like, oh, it's just Starlight wearing out. Do I hear Whiterun music? Is that my theme music? The fucking gorilla's getting upset. Okay. All right, so we need to go down. Starlight back on. Do we have the Blessed Two Talisman on? We do not. Let's put that on. And we'll put this on to get some of our mana back. If we just go down here. Masterful stealth, blind justice entertainment, dude. I say you're not a bad guy. I see your redemption arc. I appreciate you, dude. I don't think there's ever going to be a redemption arc because, like, I'm a flawed person at my core. Is this DLC? No, this is just a side dungeon, Richie. I don't even know why I'm doing it the hard way. Alright, do we have the other brass shield? We do not. Okay. Pro tip that I don't have access to right now. If you have a shield with barricade shield on it, you can use barricade shield and it will always make omens bounce off of it, giving you a safe guard counter. Damn it, son. Got whooped. Redemption could come if you're more time and destroy yourself. Oh, man, I have no clue about that. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Joshua. Oh, you know what I can do now? I can show the barricade shield thing off. Blind Justice, everybody is flawed. I think you're a good guy. People out here do respect you, and you get. I'm one of them. Dude, thank you so much. Do you make YouTube videos, Blind Justice? Because I'm almost certain. I've seen a video by somebody with a similar name. Thank you so much for the $30, though, man. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I wish I believed in myself as much as you believe in me. All right, let's grab this. Let's Ash of War. Let's vow the Indomitable. No skill. I don't want to do that. You know what? I think... Yeah, I got Barricade Shield on this. Let's just switch this one up. Barricade Shield. Undo enhancements. Standard. Alright. Alright, let's show this off. He donated 10, donated 20. Why do I stream so early, Pimp? I'm streaming right now, mainly because like I felt like if I waited any longer to do it today, I might get sleepy and just put it off. And I don't want the channel to fall out of the algorithm from me just being in my head. You think I was going to get 500 views? I've never had the delusion I was going to get 500 views. Like, there's a couple rumors going around right now, and I'm going to go ahead and debunk both of them. I probably shouldn't put any energy into either one of them, but here goes, right? Rumor number one, that I did things with the Lolcat Live email address, such as like OnlyFans and things like that. So let's unpack this one, right? One, do you really think I used the Lolcat Live email on an OnlyFans? Right? The guy with no libido, no testosterone, has publicly stated this multiple times in multiple different venues. Or could it be the Donut Man who wants to glaze everybody? Let's be real. Secondly, there's this stating that I thought I could do better without Lolcal. That never came into my mind, right? I fucked up royally, and I'm very hard on myself. And because of that, I didn't feel like I deserved to be a part of the community. And there was certain aspects of the community itself that kind of turned me off from wanting to be a part of the community. So that's it. There was no grandeur. There was no... Why am I doing... Like, my whole goal was to come back and stream to my 200 motherfuckers. And just be at the same spot I was before Lolcal. Nothing more. Nothing. It says that I have Barricade Shield on. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, but yeah, this is how you beat omens. You can do this in every part of the game. Just carry a shield on you with Barricade Shield. Do an Ash of War with it. And you'll win. Which I should have thought about this before I came into there. Like, if I ever did a Let's Play on Elden Ring, that would be one of the tips I would do is like, hey, bring, supposed to be a third one here. Am I just not catching him? I'm dead serious. There's supposed to be 3 of them down here. I did make a video about you. Okay, thank you, Blind Justice Entertainment. Thank you for the stream. I needed something to watch while I was getting a tattoo. What tattoo you getting, Tammy? Thank you for the $10. Alejandro, I missed your stuff. Hold up. Let me go check Alejandro's up. Wings has always been a good guy. Humans are not perfect. We grow and we learn from mistakes. Wings' whole life has always been on 100%, man. Do I like mustard on my head? No, I don't. Like, I think the worst part was the time I had to put ketchup on my motherfucking head and just leave it there for like 2 hours. Because, like, I washed my head after getting off the show. And I got in my truck the next day and, like, I sweated a little bit and it could smell ketchup through my pores for like a week. It was so bad. Like, I've never had type 2 diabetes because of how, like, oddly muscular and athletic I am, even for my size. So, like, I kind of catch people off guard how strong I am. Like, even when I don't work out, like even not working out, I'm stronger than I should be. I'm not trying to say I'm like a fucking strongest man on the planet, but like you could tell when I grab hold of you most of the time. That's all I'm really saying. I tell you one thing I do miss, though. I miss being like mech glass strong. Is my heart healthy? It was in 2018. I don't know about now. Last time I did a like any kind of like heart scan was like 2018. Why did I quit MechLess? I didn't. I got laid off. Thank you, Connor. Appreciate the $5. See, all that soda and fast food and these 400 pounds, you think it's hard as healthy? I mean, I generally have pretty healthy heart in my family. We don't really have issues with heart attacks. Like, we get the big C. Is that up or down? Like, what am I missing here? There it is. I forgot what the boss of this area was. I think it's a cat. If it is, let me go and craft some. Craft some crystal darts. Let's craft some fire bombs just to be on the safe side. Have something to throw. Put crystal darts on. Alright, that should be good to go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's a cat. Cats, it doesn't really help with this particular variation of the boss. But if you have multiple like Erdtree watchdogs, crystal darts will actually confuse them. Dude, Richie, you gotta play Diablo 2, bud. I know you do play it. You gotta play that hardcore. Out here looking like a Sith.
I was told.
What you was told, baby?
That you have very unreal expectations of me to play Dark Souls.
Who told you that?
Because that is an unbeatable game, especially for someone who doesn't play video games.
Who said this?
My bestie.
Who's your bestie?
You know who my bestie is.
I don't. I'm confused.
Who's the only other person other than you that I talk to on it every day? At least Monday through Friday.
Billy Joe?
No.
Della?
No.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
It sounds like he sucks at the game too.
He apparently does.
Like I'm gonna say this right here.
Well, see, I wasn't going to say dude because I didn't want them to be like, oh, I'm cheating. When it's not like that at all. But now you already said dude because that's who you are as a person. And now, look what you got going. This is why I didn't want to say the name.
Yeah, Richie says he beat Dark Souls on his third modern game of his life. Like I'm literally. Hey, since I Harry Wings, you reviewing the new McDonald's chicken tenders? I can give you that food review right now. Dog shit. There's not much to say about them. They're not as good as they used to be. McDonald's used to have chicken selects. Remember the chicken selects?
Oh my god, they're disgusting.
The chicken selects were good. The McCrispies, not good.
Oh.
That is the cheapest quality cut of chicken I've ever had.
The chicken selects were in Great Britain when you had them. Were they just as fine quality?
Yeah.
They were chicken selects, right?
Yeah, those were chicken selects in Great Britain. But like, they had chicken selects here in America too for a while, and those were good.
I know. That was like 10 years ago.
I'm gonna tell you, like the chicken selects used to be like.
Do not diss my McDonald's. I think they're supposed to have Squishmallow toys next. Y'all don't understand. My husband's gonna be so mad at me. He is gonna hate me.
Dude.
Me and the Squishmallow toys.
I don't understand you and your McDonald's toy stuff. Like you're supposed to be like the healthy one of us. Go get me the box.
Which box?
The one in the other room, the TV room, that has all the toys in it.
Oh, you saw that big bag? Did you see them all spread out? I had them all spread out last night.
Go get me that. I want to show that off.
Did you see I had them all spread out last night?
No, I did not see that.
I almost have enough for 2 sets.
I did not see that at all.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm so gonna be judged for this.
I want to see what you guys. I want you to see what I deal with on a regular basis. But back to the chicken. Chicken selects were fire, right? They were good. I would go so far as say they were up there with like Dairy Queen. And if you motherfuckers been sleeping on Dairy Queen have the best chicken tenders and hot dogs in the game. Don't sleep on Dairy Queen. Get the great sword. I can't wield the great sword. I have it.
Judged right now.
Okay. Let me pop the camera over here and take off the filter here for a second. Remove these filters. All right. So this is a Minecraft box with Minecraft toys in it, right? How many toys do you think's in here?
It should be said I've already given a couple away.
You've gave a couple away.
Yeah.
Look at the philanthropist in you.
Listen, a couple kids I knew needed them.
Look at this. What do you guys think about this? What's your guys' opinion on this selection of box right here? Like, and they're not even cool toys. Like, they're literally like a skeleton.
No, but there are cool ones. Hold up.
Like then you get the Happy Meal toys like this. No.
This one's cool.
The pink sheep, she says, is cool.
I like the pink sheep.
Yeah. Let her have her toys.
And the bee.
Honestly, we'll go and see this because, like, this was a surprise. There's a whole nother freaking bag. Like you thought this was a lot. There's a whole freaking bag. You think I eat McDonald's? Like, Kelly is the Golden Arch Queen over here. How much did we spend in total? 7, 14, 21.
Okay, now some
20.
of those are free from the app.
We might have gotten 5 free ones over using all our points.
Yes, we're doing the Discord. Jordy has to answer that question. Hold on. Josh was yelling at me.
I told him to message you, and you didn't message him?
Because you need to answer.
You're the one that's pushing the Discord.
It's not mine.
Mm.
Somebody said if you do 10 push-ups, they'll purchase my next meal.
Your money's safe, and Kelly's going to starve to death.
No, I won't. I got your credit card and Apple Pay. I do miss the local Discord. And then I had the other Discord, but it got taken away from me too.
Yeah, I do want to. Here's what I want from it. Like, I want it so, like, I'm gonna link the channel to it, and then have people.
You need to do that. I mean, technically I could, because I can't. I know your passwords.
Then why don't you do it?
Because you're sitting here.
All those toys could be chili. I don't eat Wendy's like that. And, like, you guys are thinking I'm upset about the money she spends on toys. I could care less about that, right? If she didn't get the toys, she would have got, like, something more expensive, like a quarter pounder or some shit like that. My problem I have with the whole situation is every time we go out, she wants to go to McDonald's. So it's either I have to make 2 stops, or we got to wait 45 minutes for her to get a toy and then get the same exact toy she's got 5 copies of.
But that's okay. Like, I'm going to give some away to people on the McDonald's page on Facebook that need them. So they'll appreciate them. Can you donate money just to me? Do I need to push my Venmo?
Dog, anytime you donate money to me, it's 90% of the time going to be spent by Kelly. So have no fear.
Like you have a spoiled child. Too cool. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because then he feels empowered and tells me that I'm a spoiled child.
Dude.
Don't do that.
I tried to congratulate.
Don't do that.
I tried to congratulate her today. I paid the light bill today. And I go, you've done such a good job. Because I stayed on her. I'm like, our light bill's like $240. And my light bill when I was living by myself was like $50.
I am not this guy's type, y'all. I'm a girl. Okay, so here's the thing. I thought some of the Minecrafts were cute, but then it was like I needed to get the whole set because I was already in, and it's part of my tism. But the Squishmallows, now I actually do like the Squishmallows, so those will actually be, I actually like them. So what was the second thing? I heard the first thing, the rumor about you. What was the second rumor?
That I just didn't go back to locale because I thought I could do better on my own.
No.
And I was telling like none of that was factored in.
I never said I didn't need therapy. I always need therapy.
I forgot what my...
Therapy is a healthy thing.
Joshua, in that case, here's another $10 to show the love to get you annoying brats to help with this Discord and shit. I love watching your shit, but God, you're difficult to work with. I'm very, very antisocial.
Yes, he is.
Like I don't even text her.
No. Imagine being married.
I don't even text her.
Imagine being married to him. Alright, so Joshua, here's what we can do. Message me a time you're available, and I'll see if I can be available, and I'll get on his computer. And you might have to walk me through it, but we'll link his YouTube to it since he won't. What proceeds were ignored?
I don't know.
That is, I mean, I do think he could stop and do it now, and so people could go ahead and join, and that would be great, but, you know. Apparently, things need to be killed here.
Well, the Taurus Demon is still alive on your save.
I thought about buying Dark Souls for the Switch and start playing it when we go out and about, you know?
Something I said. I was giving her props. Hold up. That's what I was talking about before I got rudely interrupted. That the light bill went from $240 to $110 because like she likes to leave TVs on, and she'll leave her closet light on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. How am I trying to poison the putrid avatar? I'm a beast. Run.
So, like, on the Discords, are we going to have Workout Wednesdays and we do workouts with everyone on the Discord?
You can.
It would mean more if it was Wings Workout Wednesday.
Dog, if you see my bitch ass run, you better run too, because they something chasing me.
Hugely do. You've already told me I need therapy. Why would I listen to anything else you say?
Everybody says I need therapy too.
Well, they're not wrong about you. I did actually sign up for a 5K in June. And I have a specialist appointment next week. Streaming more is the last thing he needs to do. Can't wait for the Discord server either. Me and my husband hurry.
Speedrun games of his choice while Kelly does a 5K. Dude, I don't speedrun anything. As I've gotten older, I've actually slowed down how I play games. Hey, T.
T's in the server.
There's toxic mushrooms. Toxic mushrooms are nice.
You want a toxic mushroom when you could be making this server? Imagine all the joy you'll give your fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one more paper to submit, and then I'll be done.
Dude, you were done 2 weeks ago. At this point, like everything here is just dictates what your GPA is going to look like.
And
You've already got your degree. Like you physically cannot fail at this point.
I love the drama of it. Thank you, Blind Justice. My husband isn't even proud of me for this.
Oh my lord.
Alright, bye. Love you.
Love you. I mean, what's your Discord so I can invite you? It's War God ICP with a period. JWORGODICP period. I don't know why the period's there. That's what Discord gave me. It used to be a number. Is that Discord safe? I can't make promises. We're trying to make a safe Discord. Think you can... I don't want to get fucking clipped with this fucking bleed. There we go. Middle age rage. How you doing? Thank you for the $5, bud. I seen your message on Discord, brother, the podcast. I haven't responded to it, man. Like I said before, like I've been a piece of shit lately when it comes to responding to people. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. You can hear me. I muted my mic. You 100% can hear me. I see it on the mixer. Can't hear if you're on a Samsung, probably. Oh. I remember this dungeon be a lot more complex than this. Was this the dungeon that underneath is where you went? And like over here was like, yeah. Like this is Scarlet Rot. Yeah, we'll come back to that room. I'm almost certain like, yeah, coming down here is the way to go. I don't think John Bono's coming back because, like, John Bono, I think, was the rogue mod. Like, I removed a couple moderators, and all of a sudden the trolls stopped getting unbanned. You didn't like the dungeons? The only dungeon I hate I hate two types of dungeons in this game. I hate like the ones that are chariot based. Like they have like those big chariots and like it's basically a movement puzzle the whole time you're in it. Don't like those dungeons. I also hate the dungeons that are just like the floor is lava, like actual lava. Like your whole goal is like go from different places to lava. And there was just one dungeon I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's toward the end of the game that you have to open these chests to like, and it teleports you different places, and the dungeon itself. The dungeon itself looks looks the same, and it's like a huge maze. Wasn't a fan of that dungeon either. Oh crap. That dungeon's Azura side grave, most likely. I know it's a pile of dog shit though. Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed it be some buffalo diarrhea dog shit. Let me just go over here. Glass shards, huh? Can you give me hefty bones? Because that's the door, so I don't want to do that just yet. I'm gonna go collect that. I think it's a rune arc. Oh yeah, there'll probably be some more Oblivion streams. I've been kind of like Major Slack started doing an Oblivion Let's Play, and I've been kind of caught up into that. And I've been wanting to play Skyrim again lately. Oh, too cool. Thank you for the birthday gift. Like, I've almost used the whole bottle of Tongue Torch. There's a special friend right there. Middle-aged rage, no worries, brother. I get it. Just wanted to follow up, make sure it wasn't dead in the water. You know what I learned about fucking Angry Video Game Nerd is that he has haters. Like there's a whole like snark community on the Angry Video Game Nerd. I'm like, how the fuck does this dude have haters? Like they call him Bimmy, and like they hate on everything he does. They act like his whole life is just to be this hateful person when like he gets into no drama. Could I do a Let's Play of Oblivion? Oh man, I'm not that good at Oblivion. Like I'm very good at Dead Space, which not hard to be very good at, but like I absolutely adore Dead Space, and the Dead Space remake would hit every fucking nostalgia cell in my brain. I want to do a Dark Souls run, but the problem with that is everybody's done one, and now like Dark Souls are more like to get actual popularity out of Dark Souls content, you got to be like, same thing with Baldur's Gate, strangely too, like to get actual like content out of it, you got to do stupid ass challenges like let me fight the entire game with like triple enemies and like make sure I have 1 health and 1 stamina, and I even though I have 1 stamina, I'm not allowed to use it. I can only do attacks that use no stamina. Because fuck you, you know, like that. Because that's what it feels like. It just feels like because fuck you. I'm just using all this man up because like at this point I'm almost certain I could go sit at a bonfire if I want to. I mean, we did get sacrificial blood, which I think that is part of the cure to like scarlet rot. But you could always just use fire cleanse me if you really wanted to. Butterfly's not a bad reward. Did we need to go down here? We did need to go down here. And we needed to run all the way to the end of the hallway. Just to make sure I don't get hit here. Let's just put the immunization charm on. Alright. So, like, I know what this is, and I'm not going to use that. So let's put the fire Drake talisman on. All right, let's go. If I remember correctly, this is 2 Erdtree watchdogs. Yep. So now they'll fight each other. Got you. Mad pumpkin heads. Got you. Fun fact about mad pumpkin heads, if you put them to sleep, they come out of sleep confused. Did you see Trump's response? Canadian Prime Minister Canada won't ever be for sale? I did not see that. What the fuck's a Cerebus? And why do you have 14,000 of them? That guy's in Radon's bonfire. There's still the dragon I can fight here. I'm trying not to go to Lindale because, like, this is a character I'm playing with through the game with somebody. Still need to do that Scarlet Rot dungeon, but I'm so bad at it. Absolutely bad at it. Let's see if we can at least find it. Am I going to play Night Rain? I want to see other people play it before I buy it. That's where I'm at with Night Rain, because, like, it doesn't have the aspects of From Software games that I enjoy, right? Like, I enjoy the combat. I enjoy the boss parts of it. But for me, the fun aspect of the game itself is totally the exploration. Like, I love exploring and, like, figuring out ways to get around enemies and things like that. Like, that's, to me, that's the fun part of From Software games, and I don't think Night Rain will have that. I think Night Rain's 100% just like a multiplayer co-op experience. And don't get me wrong, I'm eventually probably going to buy it, right? But is it worth $70 right off the rip? Can't say it will be. I'm sure it'll do well, though. Like, I suck at this cave. Now go ahead and ban Mr. Jockstrap, please. Thank you in advance. What's your thoughts on game prices increasing across the market? I think it's a sign that video games is about to hit a second crash. And hey, 1-2 cents. Appreciate the love, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I think video games as a whole is going to crash. Not so much like the 1980s where like nothing exists. But since like Microsoft is like tailored back their expectations, Nintendo has went full sell on like digital games and costing $90 for digital games, and they're pretty much destroying the physical market whatsoever. So like the only time physical discs are ever going to go out there is going to make them collector's editions that nobody wants to ever open, because they're going to be so scarce to begin with, and especially with like the first run of games. I think we're going to see a huge tailoring back. There's less people are going to go into the digital gaming development world. There's very little like innovation that's going to come that's going to like give a huge revitalization, because like you got to understand, like back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, when like Atari was like ran the video game market into the ground, and Nintendo came along with like a revolutionary piece of hardware that not only looked great but played great. I don't think you're going to get that going forward. Like I think the going forward now is just going to be accessibility, right? Like the biggest segment in gaming right now is like cell phone gaming and mobility. I think like stuff like the Steam Deck is going to be the next great thing that happens in video games, and I think like AAA games are going to be few and far between. Like I think stuff like Elder Scrolls 6 and like Grand Theft Auto 6 are going to be like the last bastion of AAA games we're going to see. Obviously Call of Duty's in that thing as well. But you're going to see more scaled back games and less Elden Rings, because like people have too much money into them. Like why are you guys coming in here, like Junebug and like all these people that come in here just want to mess with me? Like, all right. So let's hook the soap up just so we can. Let's hook the soap up, and let's hook this preserving bullets up. Like, here's what I don't understand about this. I think I can, if I jump over there, I think that is not safe. All right. Because, like, sometimes these splashes do damage. Soap cleans that off. But it doesn't actually stop that part of it. I need to put the immunization charm on. I could possibly, instead of this, I could possibly go with like cured meat. So this takes dragonfly heads. Just make 10 of them. So let this shit sit here. Hey, Wings, what's better, Elden Ring or Fallout? I think Elden Ring's a better overall game, but I think you get more mileage out of Fallout. Brain rot. Why am I saying this? Because you're seeing more and more studios pull out, and you're seeing more and more studios just fall down to the wayside. Eventually, stuff like Madden is going to stop selling, and people are going to be priced out of the market. Right, like Nintendo is like championing games becoming $90. Xbox just raised the prices of like their consoles $70 across the board. They're raising the price of Xbox first party games to $80. Sony's still sitting at $70. But like if people buy the Xbox games at $80 and the Nintendo games at $90, Sony's going to be right behind them. Let's not kid ourselves, right? And like eventually it's just going to price people out of the market. Like the big perk of video games. See, oh my Lord, that's explosion. The big perk of video games was that it was a cheap hobby that anybody could get into. Like once you had the foundation of like you got the console, you got the good TV, blah 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 blah. Now you could game for cheap. Like even if you didn't want to buy. Like even if you didn't want to buy. Let's see. Let's count. Hold up. There's 2 there. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 4. So it's a 4 seconds in between the bursts. Freddy versus Jason. Who wins? Does Jason even sleep? Right. There's even that, right? And not to mention there's so much overhead, and then there's so much fuckery. Right, there's so much fuckery that goes into video games. Like I learned today that Hollywood movies lose money through accounting, right? So like, and I'm sure video games do this as well, especially with like game developers, especially if they're going to give them a cut. Let's say you have a movie that makes $100 million, right? And the movie itself, it costs $20 million to make, and you have 80 million. So that gives you like an $80 million profit. So you were going to pay your big star actor 8%, right? Net. So you would owe him $8 million because you netted $100 million, right? So to keep from paying that $8 million, you make a shell company and you sell yourself plastic cups for catering, and those plastic cups cost you $15 million. You have the theater sign a paper stating, oh, we received this amount of money for them. Wink, 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 wink. And all of a sudden, now this movie that made $80 million on paper looks like it lost $50 million, and you pay the actors nothing, right? And I'm sure video games go through the same like bullshit in the grand scheme of things. What you're talking about is money laundering? Nah, it's 100% legal. 100% legal. What I'm talking about. So let's count these. Did I see the trailer today? No, I haven't. Have I beaten Elden Ring yet? Yeah, I've beaten Elden Ring. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, going now. I need to put on my crossbow. What's up, baby girl?
He looks funny.
Thank you. I look fat. Why does it give me fire grease? Well, I know clean rotten ice are weak versus fire. All right. Mr. Wings, Jay said you had a movie podcast ready. I don't have a movie podcast ready. I have an idea of a movie podcast. Oh, hello. All right. Let's get rid of the Scarlet Rock guy first. You guys fell into the arena here. Bad news for you. You know, a lot of people hate like the poison swamps in Dark Souls. I don't mind them. As long as they give you the stuff needed to deal with them ahead of time, it's fine. Goonry, I don't know what that means, Stingray, but thank you for the $2. See, speaking of poison swamp, I haven't seen you wash in ages. I washed yesterday. What are you talking about? All right. Get this big bevy of Aeonian butterflies. All right. What is that over there? Hold up. I think I can get this. Venomous Fang. That looks neat. Isn't there a shield that has like a snake on it that bites people? I've never played with that. There's so many ways to poison people in this game. Alright, so this is going to be Clean Rot Nights. So we're going to set up our Clean Rot Nights here. Clean Rot Nights are weak versus fire like a mug. We don't need this. Let's go with this. All right, drink that. Top off. I could have swore there was 2 of them in this fight. Yeah, there's a second one right there. Let's go and get this guy out, though. Oh, little greed there. Little greed. Hit me with the greed, buddy. Thank you. Alright. This plan ain't working. Thank you for the Scarlet Rot. Oh, okay. There we go. Cleaned them up. Throw your fire as he winds on the disc and block his you hits your golden man. That's not parries. That's barricade shield's broken. That's what that is. Barricade shield just being broken. Blind Justice Entertainment. Nah, I just know the game. Got nothing with being awesome about the game. It's got everything to do with like knowing the ins and outs of the game itself. I'm gonna keep the ritual pots empty for right now. Let's put back on. I need Need to make fire arrows for sure. Actually, let's go with fire crossbow bolts. With that, put our crossbow on. Don't need the immunization charm. Blue. This could be the gold scarab. Cool. All right. Just go to the left over here. You said Kelly's gonna be a furry in chat rooms? Well, first off, I'm not gonna buy a fucking furry costume for Kelly if she wants to go that route. That's not happening. Say what? I don't know. Does the Grinch count as a furry? Because she does have a Grinch costume. What's good, Ben, a train wreck? How you doing, man? When you just go into Lindell Outer Wall, go south a bit, get the Giant Crusher, and you win. I'm trying to avoid Lindell right now. Because, like, I don't want to go into Lindell without my partner who I'm playing the game through the game with. That's why I have, like, 300,000 souls. Because I don't want to over-level him. Like, I'm level 50 right now. I don't want to over-level him. So I'm just doing what dungeons I can do. Kind of cooldown are we talking about here? The Discord is coming. You gonna run out with your boy Ben sometime, man? This is my jam. I'm running with Ant right now. And if you want to start a new playthrough, I can help you get through it. But like I said, I'm gonna have like a metric fuck ton of I wonder if I use the Sting Talisman, will that do enough damage increase to kill these guys outright? Oh, it's so close. I know what I gotta do. Horn bow, power shot, fire arrows, fletched. Yes. Just drop the crossbow. Alright. I feel you. I feel you. Go away. These guys are fucking brutal. Nope. 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 You can tell I'm struggling with these enemies. You ever played of? I have never played any Elden Ring games, but I'm glad to see you live. How's it going? Hey, Great Pidgety. It's doing good. You should play at least Elden Ring. Get somebody to carry you through the game. It's such a good game that you shouldn't leave it off the palette. I've always looked at Dark Souls as like the rite of passage for anybody that wants to consider himself a gamer. And I know that's kind of like an elitist thing, but I think anybody that considers themselves a gamer should at least try Dark Souls of some variety. Dark Souls 1, probably the most bullshit one. I'd actually start with like Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. So what's this got? This is freezing pots. Good stuff. Have I played Bloodborne? I've platinumed every From Software game that's in the Soul series but Sekiro. I've never platinumed Sekiro. I just never could get into it. Which Sekiro has what I like about a From Software game. I don't know what it is. I just never could get into the game itself. I don't know what's sending me messages right now. Do I have Discord open on some tab? I do. Server mute. Cool. All right. Do I ever do gunfight anymore, man? If that's a troll, I'm not. I haven't played Call of Duty in like 2 months at this point. Like I've been really into Diablo 2 and Dark Souls a lot recently. But yeah, I probably will get it back to gunfight eventually. If it's still a thing. I don't know. It's like one of those things when you take such a huge break from Call of Duty, it's kind of weird going back to it. Because, like, what season are they in now? 5, 6? Who the fuck knows? I'm going to have, like, a bevy of weapons I've never touched before. Honestly, at this point, time to go both arrow talismans. The Ice Crush Shield. Bow does pretty good damage. I'm taking advantage elementally. Like, these guys are super weak versus fire. But, like, he has a stupid high cooldown. So, look, I'm doing is I'm mixing a fire arrow in to get that big initial hit off of it. Then I'm taking regular arrows because they're cheaper to kind of, like, finish them off. Because as long as I can see the enemies coming, I can pretty much decimate them before they get access to me. Tell us more about how you finish them off. Yeah. Like you see right there? See those fucking fingernails? Dude, man, thinks it's my first day. Like I'm sleeping on the job. Nah, son. Stay up in the rocks. Hit him with that major slack. See, like, there's a guy on the right here. Then you got dude man up here. It's like, I see you. Ooh, hello. That guy called me off guard. Wings, do you ever get depressed and cry in the shower? No. Usually when I'm depressed, showers don't happen. There's more hands there. Look. Dude, From Software be evil in this bitch, son. There's a little baby one over here. I could just imagine the guy who created these stupid ass hand monsters. He's sitting in the fucking break room. It's like, hey yo, I know what we can do. Let's create big ass fucking hands. But he was a fucking treat to work with. Blind, just think of it to $40, man. Come on, let's donate to Wing. Show some love, dude. We just hit the donation goal. Thank you, Blind. Appreciate the love. Still waiting for my 10 push-ups. Dog, you gonna wait till the end of fucking time, but I'm not doing 10 push-ups. Fucking heat death of the universe will happen before I get 10 push-ups out of me.
Hey, you.
Killed it. Any 10 push-ups.
I can't do push-ups. That's the funniest thing ever, but I'll try. Do I get a Happy Meal if I do 10? Because I am out of shape.
Shit, you think the Happy Meals are part of that?
Probably.
You know, they call them Happy Meals, but they really make you depressed and sad.
No, they don't, because I get my little joy toy.
Your little joy toy that you don't even open.
Some of them I do.
Who's Diamond Steve?
He is the blue box right here. He's this one right here. He right there.
All right. Who plays him in the film?
There's a film? There's a whole film?
You can't be real.
I know there's a film. There's literally says it on the bottom.
So you can't be real.
Come on. Give me a little credit. You're my joy toy, baby.
He's a joy toy.
We're currently transferring ownership. I don't know if y'all can see me. 1, 2.
They can't see you.
Good, I can just count 3.
Yeah. Keep counting, baby.
Right, they can go down.
You ain't got to be on the floor. You're going the extra mile.
5. This really doesn't do good things for my stomach, by the way.
Oh, that is such trash.
Sophie agrees with you. I'm kind of annoying. You know I'm annoying?
I didn't say that.
Didn't say that?
I said I didn't say that. Oh, what the hell? I'm confused.
I did sing Avril Lavigne coming into the room.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, you don't remember that song? Hey, hey, you, want to be your girlfriend? No way, no way. Not a trad wife. He thought he was getting a trad wife.
I did. Dang it. I remember the first. I remember the first day I got her. Like, all right, time to fry some chicken.
And the chicken that was fried determined that was a lie.
No. She like called her mama up and be like, "How do you fry chicken?"
I don't eat chicken.
How do you fry chicken? It's like, I was speechless. I'm like, I need an annulment. Which is funny because the girl I was dating before Kelly was a black girl. And the trolls got a hold of that and they like took that poor girl to like the fucking they made all kinds of nasty stuff about it. And like she was the sweetest person.
Blind Justice, I always need more friends. I'm a very, very sad individual with no friends.
I could probably take the arrow stuff off now.
Okay, I'll let you know when this Discord finishes. At the moment. Oh, I took your phone.
Alright, cool. Alright, chat. I'm gonna need you to remind me to switch to the brass shield with no skill on it after this. Because I'm gonna be throwing spectral lances at fucking Loretta like a motherfucker. No games played. All dues paid. You know, I could probably use that sword. We're getting close damn to it. Balin Corner. How you doing, Balin? We did. We do got the book. Thank you so much, Balin, for the book. You don't like when my boyfriend talks about his ex? You probably shouldn't talk about my... I mean, like, I've been married for going on 6 years now. Like, she ain't getting rid of me. Besides, like, I wasn't in a serious relationship before I got with Kelly. Like, it was more of like, we went out a couple times. We went out seeing that Kevin Hart movie where, like, he's, like, with the old man that's played by, like, the dude from Breaking Bad in, like, a wheelchair. And he has, like, he, like, paints these pictures and the old man sells it for, like, $50,000 to some colleague. I forgot what the name of that movie is. Sword of Night and Flame. Can I... What does it take to wield this? 24 faith, 24 intelligence. I'm close to that. That's pretty much the build I'm going. Oh, no. Wrong side of the door. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you sad you'll be the last in my bloodline? Nah, my brother reproduced. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers out here hating on my dink lifestyle. I don't know what it is. Like this software that kind of like removes the background makes it look like my camera is so low quality. All right, Joshua, thank you so much, man. Now to piss all the trolls off and get Lord Rush to moderate it for me. Advice for newly married couple. Don't be Jordy. Advice, communication is key. Like don't have private phones. Like you should like on the wedding night you should basically give each other your passcode to your phone. Don't do shady shit. I mean, as like people say, oh, you need privacy and shit like that, but like once you become a couple, you're an individual unit. Like you're like this. Like you should know bank details. You should know each other's phone password. Because like when you start doing shady shit, that's when marriages fail. Damn, somebody's getting mad at you for setting the Discord up? It's like, dude, like some people need to get a life. I'm not that bad of a person. If you think I'm one of the worst people you've ever met in your life, you've never met people. Yo, Wings, if you were in a band, which role would you take? Guitarist, bassist, or drummer? The only band I was ever in, I was the lead singer. And it sounded like dog shit. Probably get worse now. Dan, I'm going to let people see it. I'm probably not going to get it on day one, but I'm most likely going to get it at some point. Thank you for the golden seed. Generally, you want to do the guard counter when he does the shoulder smash. All right, so we got pages over here. Come on, my friend. Eat a whole poo-poo. Hey, Dan Alco, can you sing Karma by JoJo Swire? I'll donate 50. I don't know that song. I'm sorry. Your money's safe as a newborn baby. Like, really, realistically, I can only sing, like, country bullshit. Like well. Let's hit him with it. She's sun and rain. She's fire and ice. A little crazy, but it's nice. When she gets mad, you best leave her alone. 'Cause she'll rage just like a river. And she'll beg you to forgive her. Oh, she's every love that I've ever known. She's so New York and in LA. And every town along the way. Oh, giant going down. This giant is a stroll through Christmas lights. And he's everything I wanna do again. All right, let's get out of here and not get fucked up by that. Appreciate it. Eat a dick, Mr. Giant. Troll Knight Sword. Taco Bell chicken nuggets. Oh, maybe next stream. I don't have any on me right now. Those are motherfucking interesting. They look like garbage ass chicken nuggets from Burger King. I don't know if you guys ever seen the Burger King chicken nuggets. I don't understand the Burger King chicken nuggets. Like, how can you sell chicken nuggets for like $1.99 or like $2 and give a dipping sauce and other things with it and still make money? Like, they have to go in a diesel truck. They have a carton that goes with them. And somehow Burger King still makes money selling these things. I don't understand it. They have to be what you call a loss leader, where Burger King actually isn't making money selling them, and they're hoping you buy like a drink, which is something that they make a lot of money off of. All right. Beretta is magical. So, like, so put the Spell Drake Talisman on. Eat it. Liver. Let's go. Come on, my friend. Hey, Dust Bucket, critical hit. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Dust Bucket, for the donation. Didn't you eat a deer that you hit in the road once? Nah, we got some deer in the refrigerator though. Is this new game plus? Nah, I'm actually level 50, honestly. Level 50. I'm not even over leveled. I'm using plus 13 Parasol, 13 bow. I got a couple brass shields here. Confessor set, and I'm just preparing for the fights. Not doing anything out of the ordinary. Dog, 50 grams of sugar. That's in like one of my Cokes. Yeah, my Coke's got 39 grams of sugar. I can't go that dog. They need to go ahead and reschedule that. How warm do you think you will be in 10 years, Wings? I don't know what WHAM stands for. I think Elden Ring is tougher than Dark Souls 1. But that's my personal opinion. But I've also played Dark Souls 1 so many times that like I could do it with my eyes closed. Like Dark Souls 1, especially if you use like a Black Knight weapon on your first playthrough, is stupidly easy. Like whatever Black Knight weapon drops plus let's grab that poop. Plus like Havel's armor or Stone Guardian armor, you can pretty much beat the game just with that right there. Like I see people putting too much thought into Dark Souls. Like let me give you an example. I was watching somebody play Dark Souls and just losing to Manus over and over and over again. They were like death number 50 and like they had no armor on. They were rolling with the Zweihander just trying to beat him with like rolling through a shit. I'm like, dog, you're level fucking 167. Stop this. Just put Havel's armor on and stand in front of him. You'll win. He did it one time. First time, just beat Manus. Didn't use but 3 fucking potions, but he was losing every time trying to do that rolling bullshit. Which, it's fine, right? Like, if you want to roll through stuff and you want to play that way, cool, whatever. But realize that rolling through every attack isn't the only way to play the game. just spit on me, boy? Disco, I 100% get weird ass questions no other streamer gets. Hold on, does this make you look fat? Please tell me it does. Good lord, it made... Damn, son, the dad bod armor. Look at this. Look at this hotness. Look at this hotness. All right. Let's go, my friend. You're not that special. Oh, you think the precast, and that's why it looks like you're pairing everything you said earlier. I think I understand now. Yes. Like a barricade shield with like oh shit. Hold up. This guy's weak versus the poop. We could poop this guy. All right, Operation Poop going. We're gonna hit this guy with a big old thing of poop. I'm wondering if I should hit the wolves with the poop first. Like, part of me wants to do a ritual pot. Let's start out with this ritual pot. Whew. All right. Come on. Pooped. Pooped. Get pooped on, boy. Ooh, hello. All right, time to just drink. I just realized I don't have my... Let's not fight those doggies. There's one more attack coming. Let's drink the thing now. Appreciate that. Dude, you're only worth 1,300 souls? Let's go. It's not much, but I want you to know that you believe and pray for you. Hope you have a better day. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I'm not a spiritualist, but I will accept prayers. Like anything to make my life have a better trajectory. Let's see what we got here. We can actually just use the troll sword. Let's go. I love the troll sword. Troll sword is one of my favorite weapons in the game. Have you guys ever played with a troll sword?
Just need you to link it.
All right.
Okay.
Get pooped.
I knew how I do. But I'm taking all this down.
I would make a dark side Phil joke about this.
But is it any good? It came from Dark Side Phil.
No, you got the same degree dark side Phil has now.
So you don't say it runs in the degrees?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Phil's got a bachelor in business as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait till I walk in with my alumni shirt.
Mm-hmm. You know, like I've played this game for like 800 hours. I still don't know what Mikola's lilies go to. I don't know what Mikola's lilies do. I don't know what crab meat does.
I gotta go finish that one paper.
A golden 3 rune? You shouldn't have. Claps his hands. Let's get these goals before I play these games. Let's go. Let's do it now. Crafting sucks in Elden Ring? No, it doesn't. Just because you suck at crafting doesn't mean crafting sucks. Like, I beat so many people strictly off the crafting system in this game. Granted, I will give you this. I rather if it was more like I could just buy shit from merchants. Like I could get 20 fire bombs and 20 black fire bombs and shit like that. I like that system better. But like, to say like the crafting is terrible? Nah, the crafting's good here. This is an Evergel over here? Who's this an Evergel of? I'm going to hold off on that. I need to replenish my Wondrous Physic. Not yet. I have not done it yet. Alright. So like, what does oil pots do? Throw it at enemies to soak them in oil. I don't even know who's in that thing right now. Could make some Rancor pots. You only could make 3 of them. Let's just get the fire pots. Let's get those. You know, I need to make 4 more of these. Alright. I don't know what's in that thing over here. Wee ball. I don't remember what's in it. Let's put it that way. Worst case scenario, we got to switch the shield out. All right. Oh, it's an Oryx Lord. Can these be poisoned? Oh. Alright. rotate towards him. Oh, hello, that didn't work. Same concept again. He's gonna do that attack. Nope, didn't do it. That just pushes you away. Same concept here. Eat a dick, Onyx Lord. There's a gun in the game Stalker 2 called the Valak Lummox. I'm not kidding. Look it up.
How long are you staying on?
Until you need me to get off. We
No,
need
I don't need any help. I just want to know how long you're staying on.
whenever. If you need me to get off, I can get off.
No.
Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to get off and go do something else and I come back and finish this,
We could do that too.
or if you wanted to stay on.
I'm just chilling.
Okay. I have a paper due, but I literally just have to type it out. I have all my resources, I have all my quotes, so all I have to do is write it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Like and I haven't mapped out how I'm gonna say it. So I probably could honestly take it with me and type a little in the car. If you want to go. If not, that's your decision.
Hmm.
But I know I won't be able to do anything tomorrow.
I think Kelly wants me to get off, guys.
No, it's your decision.
What does Kelly's paper have to do with me? She has her projects due Wednesday.
Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
That's on the last little paper.
Kill these birds for Could we? No, ain't got the ups. Where's the dragon at? Technically could fight the dragon. I know he disappears after a certain amount of fighting. I don't need the immunization charm. Have that. Put the horse. Yes, horse talisman. Alright, let's go fuck with the dragon. Dude, I don't hit my wife. I don't know why you guys be on that bullshit. Wow. I am chunking this dude. And he disappears. There's supposed to be like a... I could have swore there's supposed to be like a grace over here. I don't want to go into Ronnie's stuff because I don't know what ending I want to go for this character. So I want to kind of like leave it up in the air right now. Well, is it true that you have plans on running U.S. Senate? Blue, 100%. You gonna donate to my campaign? What's over here? Hello? What is this? Old fangs are good. Shit. Just to let you know, my entire cabinet be a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't having it.
Oh, you.
I've never seen this before.
Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidya,
Pidias.
servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Ah, your worship, allow me to be of use.
What's up, Chrome Spy?
Puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go?
Ooh.
But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pitya a little something by way of compensation?
I don't know why, but that made me think of that sounds like, could you bless me with something money-wise? Can you suck it? What? All right, she has cold arrows. Cool. A weathered map. Fuck it. Buy it. What is this? Black leather shield. Dude, that looks like some dominatrix shit. A ritual pot. I'll take that. I don't even know what these do. I'll take them though. Take this as well. Take this.
So no,
We can.
if you don't want to, it's fine. Just, I need to know so I can plan my day accordingly.
I don't got 20 arcane. I'll take the crystal dew as well though. I'll buy everything. Anything else up here? How are you supposed to get back up here, Pidia, if I want to buy the blade weapon? Hey, sup Elden Pimp? Can you get insight on how people become addicted to DoorDash ordering and making people overspend? Thank you, Professor Wings. DoorDash is just so convenient when you want to pay $45 for a Chick-fil-A meal.
Or maybe you're like really into happiness.
Or you've been
It's like receiving a gift every time you open your door.
There has to be like some type of like ladder or something that opens up this merchant. Thank you for the $10, dude. Dude, she's 100% going to get McDonald's at some point.
My husband doesn't let me. Have you met my husband? He keeps a tight leash on me.
See you, Joshua.
Hi, Josh. I told him to link it. I'll let you know when he does.
Oops, that's 100% death. Can we make this though? Stupid cat. Oh, there's a basement? Hold the fuck on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I know about the basement. You come up through the basement. Cat, stop. No. Oh. All right. So where could I go now? Could beat this tree avatar. That's a possibility.
Alright,
Alright. I think we're gonna shut it down there, boys. Was a good kitty.
that's all it took. Me to be like, I'm going to work on my paper.
Was a good kitty. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. Big ups to everybody who came out and helped chilled with your boy. Thank you, Blind Justice, for like the $50, homie. Thank you so much.
And yeah, get your wife to sign up for Discord and message me.
Thanks everybody
Bye,
for coming
friends.
out. See you guys. I'm out.